I feel like I'm making decent time, but I'm also somewhat disappointed knowing that pretty sure I cut off the new section. Feel free to chastise me for it in the comments below. Mile 11, according to that tree, so I guess I didn't take all the mile markers out. Maybe I'm just completely fucking oblivious, which, you know, again, wouldn't put it past me with the lack of accuracy I've had identifying where the hell I'm at on this trail. Whee! I think this stuff is all new. This, you used to, I think, follow the road down. And I just fucked that up. Turn around. There we go. There was mile marker 12. We'll see how accurate those are as we near the end. Again, I'm thinking I might have cut out a mile of trail if I missed that section. If I blow up on the YouTubes, I might have to go back and edit out all my naughty exploits. Hashtag pretty big. I will have to rethink the channel name if that's the case. squirrel! Run, little squirrel! Run! Bridge. I messed that all up. For those who are wondering, not that anyone actually is, I try to do most of this trail in third gear. Third is like a really good flow pace gear for me on this bike with this gearing. I think stock is 45, 12. That's 24 XCW. 300. I dropped one tooth in the front. Woo. So I'm running a bit lower gearing. Dropping one in the front is kind of like raising, 2.5 to 3 in the rear. I don't typically like to go that low in the front for, wear on the chain type of reasons. But I already had a couple of fancy 45 tooth sprockets. I have a couple sets of wheels for the bike. So it was just easier to, change that one front gear as opposed to swapping out both of those relatively expensive sprockets. Easier, cheaper, whatever. I will go down to second. Oh man, so that's another obstacle right there. I was just kind of, you know, busy talking, following the trail. If you take that wide, then you can hit that rock face and pop up. If you cut on the inside like I did, I mean, you saw it's just a smooth, sweeping turn. That would have been an example of an obstacle that I would have dropped down to second gear for. Whoops. Let's go this way. Got to do something with this helmet, or they got, oh, you know what it is? It's the addition of this camera on the chin mount that keeps pulling the helmet down. There's a couple of riders. Obviously not going down this trail though. Yeah, that's what's messing me up. This camera is weighing down the front of this helmet and pulling the whole thing down into my dang nose. Maybe I gotta tighten the helmet strap or something. Because that, with the combination of my stuffy nose and not doing me any favors. I'm pretty sure the guy who was right there on the road that I was closest to was the gentleman that was right behind me in line. He actually said that this is his first ride back. Whoops. First ride back after a heart attack, which is wild. On the left here is another rock face to play on and jump up. I'm gonna skip the rest of the rock faces just to end the trail and see what the time looks like. And I felt like this was a relatively good ride. You know, again, that's another one. You drop down and hit the rock, but hey, a track. Anyways, yeah, so the old guy said he had a heart attack on a motocross track, which is wild. And then he had a stint. All right, 125. So under the hour and a half that I had predicted, but again, I also missed some section of trail. I don't know exactly how long that section is. I am disappointed I missed it. There's a lot more people here. All right, turn this off for a second.